On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Look, I have 4 brothers. I I know that many times, if you tell a woman the truth, in my observation, they're gonna want you more than if you're out here lying. That's just me saying.
You hate the truth on this panel. I just tried to explain to you on last. Wait. I'm just saying. No. I'm giving you an example. I'm just trying to give you an example. We was explaining last week the difference between the hormones of men and women, right? The absolute fucking truth, right?
Oh, when you asked if men are naturally more aggressive, and I said it depends how they're socialized. Okay. I mean, why would we go back to that conversation right
now? I'm just saying, I'm giving a point.
Nothing to do with anything.
You guys,
do you have anything to say about what I actually just said?
If the woman wanted to hear the truth, y'all made me forget about it. Fuck it. God damn, I hate this panel.
Let me respond to that.
It's not that the women don't want to hear the truth. It's that, again, people are fearful of the consequence that will come with them telling the truth. If you're like, oh yeah, it's only you and nobody else. If you just say, you know what? You're not the only one. You're worried that this woman that you like or want to whatever isn't going to stick around. So instead of putting the onus on the other person and saying, oh, they don't want to hear the truth, it's more so you don't want to suffer the consequence that telling the truth might get you.
That's facts. So here's that's facts. So here's what I'll say to this, right, fellas? And let me prefix this by saying this.
Preface.
There you go. Thank you, school teacher. Let me preface this by saying, no, I'm not glorifying going out here and slaying a bunch of women like some of you niggas like to think or whatever.
Nope.
But what I will say is, hey, and chat ninjas don't flame me up. Kay is right. I think a lot of y'all boys don't tell the truth because you feel like you may not get the pussy by telling the truth. Now, I'm gonna tell you something that my pops told me. I'm gonna tell you something. You said what?
She was asking about the sound effect. I said Rilla was the one. I'm pulling up.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you something that my pops told me. I'm gonna tell you something that my pops told me a long time ago. My pops said, "Hey, if you want to get more cooch, which I'm not condoning, tell women the truth."
Exactly.
And it took me a while before I actually pulled that shit because before I was just lying. And Mr. Logic will tell you. But when I decided one day, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna tell the truth, and I just want to see. And I've been told this story before. I think I just told it a couple weeks ago on Lapeef and Sunday.
This is the 7th time I've heard it, but go ahead.
Okay, cool. So I don't even need to go through the whole thing. To the new listeners, a woman asked me, I hadn't took her out, we get back to the crib, whatever, and she was like, oh well. I tell her I'm gonna tell you the truth. She didn't believe me. I told her, ask me anything you want. She was like, when the last time you got you some coochie? I got it this morning. And I still smashed that night, right? So it's a false misconception, fellas. If y'all think y'all gotta lie,
really?
Whatever it is that you want, you do not have to lie. Tell them the truth. Miss Courtney confirmed it for you. They want to hear you tell the truth. They find it refreshing because there's so many of you goofy niggas out here lying, especially when you don't need to. I think that's lame. What are you scared of? Especially some of you niggas that like to come out here and talk like you alpha this and alpha that. Why you lying?
No, because a lot of them try to downplay it. Like some of us are like alpha females, like we're too strong, like we're too manly. What? And it's just like, come on, like we're not that manly. Like
okay. So
that wasn't what I was talking about.
See y'all now. Let me get back to my point, right? Siobhan, let's do a little role playing, right? I meet you at Tyson Mall, right? How you doing, Siobhan?
I'm good. How are you?
I like you. You know what I'm saying? I want to take you out.
Okay.
So now, I got 3 other chicks I'm dealing with. Do you mind?
What? What you mean? Do I mind?
Come on. You just said I was cute. I got 3 other chicks I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But I might end up cutting them off later on. Might. But you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Can we still go out?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Wait, hold on, Kay.
No, the example's not a good example though, Logic.
Yeah, that's not a good
No,
example.
listen. If y'all let me explain an example, what I'm saying is this, right? The thing is, right? Ideally, Siobhan can know I'm hoeing the streets, right? I didn't see this in my life. That chicks know that I wasn't shit. If I tell them that, like they'll know it. Like me, I always been a guy, like, you know what I'm saying? I always been the honest one. I always say, look, you know what? You're not the only one I'm doing this. I always in my life. That's why I don't have no issues with chicks, because I tell them up front what the deal was.
What are you talking about?
But this is the thing. Immediately, they do not respect the truth. Later on, they'll come back and say, you know what, Mr. Logic, you was the only person that really told me the truth. And I kind of respect it. So it's like a more of a prolonged thing. But immediately, no, they do not respect it.
No, let
Logic,
me.
you're conflating. Wait, hold on. Logic, you're conflating not respecting the truth with having a specific reaction or whatever to the truth. You can still respect the truth and not want to deal with somebody. You can be like, okay, I'm glad you told the truth. Maybe they didn't say that to you or whatever.
Okay.
And then maybe rethink it later. I don't know, but I think you're conflating.
I'm not. If that was the case, if what y'all say, but if what y'all say is correct,
not respecting the truth with getting an undesired result.
I'm dealing with reality. I'm dealing with reality. If what y'all saying was true, and the truth is so much respected out in the streets, why is so many niggas lying?
They're scared.
No.
It's literally every look. I have 4 brothers. I know that many times, if you tell a woman the truth, in my observation, they're gonna want you more than if you're out here lying. That's just me saying.
Kay, you hate it. Kay, you hate the truth on this panel. I just tried to explain to you on last. Wait. I'm just saying. No. I'm giving you an example. I'm just trying to give you an example. We was explaining last week the difference between the hormones of men and women, right? The absolute fucking truth, right?
Oh, when you asked if men are naturally more aggressive, and I said it depends how they're socialized. Okay. I mean, why would we go back to that conversation right now?
I'm just saying, I'm giving a point.
Nothing to do with anything.
You guys.
Do you have anything to say about what I actually just said?